The recent devastating floods from Hurricane Harvey left an unforgettable mark on our community, and it caused us to start school an unprecedented 2 weeks late. Before the storm, we produced this back-to-school special, Up to Speed with Miss Mitzi show. To give you some perspective, we shot this during the week of the eclipse. With all we have been through, it seems like so long ago. But like all of us, the show must go on. In this episode, you will learn about my message of clarity, meet our new Chief of Police, and hear John T. sing a song that may lead to his first Grammy Award nomination. And we also have a school board election coming up on November 7th. This vote will impact every single person in the CFISD community. So please vote. And in the words of John T., I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
This week on Up to Speed, let's have clarity. It's a new school year, and John T. will make it all clear. All that and more. Now here's the star of your show, Miss Mitzi.
Woo-hoo! Hey everyone, welcome to our Back to School 2017-2018 school year. Check these out. I can see clearly through these studio lights with certain clarity that this is going to be the best school year yet.
Miss Mitzi, have you seen my Eclipse glasses?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our superintendent, Dr. Mark Henry. Woo-hoo! Dr. Henry, I simply borrowed your glasses because I'm looking for some of that clarity you were talking about at Leadership Conference this year.
Well, first of all, the 2017 Eclipse is history.
But Dr. Henry, these glasses can still help me filter out all the unwanted, harmful elements as they are ISO certified for intense visible spectrum infrared visualizing.
Miss Mitzi, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough.
That should be a quote.
Actually, it is a quote from Albert Einstein.
I love their bagels.
Duh.
I totally can see clearly now.
Miss Mitzi, those glasses may help you see an eclipse, but the clarity I'm referring to comes from the clarity of purpose, knowing why we are all doing what we can to provide opportunities for all. Then there's personal clarity, where you can explain clearly to others. Clarity of relationships, which leads to good decisions. Then there's clarity of emotions. These days, it's so important to be the one that maintains our composure to avoid a bad situation. Finally, clarity of goals. Everyone should be on the same page so we all know where we're going and how we get there. So remember, clarity of purpose, clarity in your relationships, clarity of decisions, clarity of emotions, and clarity of goals.
Well, that's a great, clear way to look at it. I think I found my clarity now.
Miss Mitzi, I'm so glad you found your clarity, but I will still need my glasses back.
But Dr. Henry, the next North American total eclipse isn't until April of 2024.
Maybe by then, you'll be able to get your own. Is that clear?
Crystal. Dr. Henry, you might not be able to see past the studio light with those glasses. Time now for top 3. Woohoo! Last spring, we celebrated some really amazing educators in our Spotlight Teacher ceremony. But out of the 88 teachers recognized, 2 were honored by Region 4. Tips Elementary teacher Karen Pranty and English teacher from Cypress Springs High School, Christopher George, were selected to represent CFISD at the Region 4 Teacher of the Year ceremony. Congratulations, Mrs. Pranty and Mr. George. Your spotlight continues to shine. Woo-hoo! Next, CFISD graduates are starting their new college careers with a little more change in their pockets. Over 100 CFISD students were awarded over $440,000 in scholarships earlier this month. That'll clearly put a dent in those college expenses. Congratulations! Woo-hoo! Finally, starting off the school year with a bang is Cypress Lakes High School soccer coach, Casey Blades. She made the United Soccer Coaches 30 Under 30 program. She will be mentored by former Houston Dash coach, Randy Waldrum, among other opportunities in the program. Casey, we hope you find your clarity through this program. Woo-hoo! Campus Spotlight time! Woo-hoo! We have several campuses to spotlight. For this new school year, we opened not 1, not 2, but 3 new campuses: Bridgeland High School, Hoover Elementary School, and Wells Elementary School. And they were all a part of, get this, 57 construction projects currently going on in the district. Matsky Elementary School was also reopened in a new building for the 2017-2018 school year. Our Chief Operations Officer, Roy Sprague, and his operations team may be a little bleary-eyed, but clarity of goals is on the horizon. And with all these new campuses, there needs to be clarity on safety in the classroom. Time now for our next safety moment. Woo-hoo! Teachers, we know you have a lot of fun making your room look magical for your students, but we must caution you on the dangers of classroom decoration. Joining me to protect all of us is CFISD Risk Manager Jamie D. Cotillion.
Woo-hoo! Thank you, Ms. Mitzi. Last year, there were 741 claims from CFISD employee injuries. 180 of those were from slips, trips, and falls. Just a reminder, standing on a step stool is the correct way to hang something out of your reach, not standing on desks or chairs. Also, be cautious when walking downstairs. Use the handrail and never be on your phone as you go from one floor to another.
Thanks, Jamie, for all the clear tips that will help our teachers stay safe in the new school year.
Safety first.
Yay! You know what that sound means. Cop talk! Starting a new school year is always exciting, but what about starting this school year with a new career?
Yes!
Here's Chief Mendez with more about applying to become a Cy-Fair police officer.
For an exciting and challenging career that can make a real difference in the Cy-Fair community, apply to become a Cy-Fair ISD police officer today. The department is looking for police officers who are committed to public service, know how to be a team leader, and take pride in a job well done. Visit the Cy-Fair ISD page for details.
Thanks, Chief Mendez. As we all know, a new school year can interfere with our fitness, which can negatively impact clarity of decisions. But Chief of Staff Teresa Hull is here to give us a few tips to say goodbye to summer and hello to a happy, healthy start. What a chief relief.
Thanks, Miss Mitzi. Well, summer's over. Some of us were active and busy, and some of us got our exercise from raising the remote control. But seriously, the exciting part about getting back to school can also lead to undue stress when we abandon healthy eating, avoid fitness, and lose sleep. Here are 9 simple tips you can easily remember to clearly keep yourself in shape. 9,000 steps a day. Track them on a device, but try to get at least 9,000. 8, sleep for at least 8 hours a day. 7, drink at least 7 glasses of water a day. 6, meditate for 6 minutes every day to clear your mind to find your clarity of purpose. 5, eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. 4, take 4 stretch breaks throughout the day. 3, eat 3 healthy meals a day, avoiding simple sugars, fried and fatty foods. 2, and this one will be a tough one for all of us, avoid looking at your phone 2 hours before bed. Number 1, try to get 1 good workout session a day to get the heart rate going. Let's all review. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy school year!
And a happy school year to you.
It's Life Hack Time with John T.
Woohoo!
We know things at the beginning of the school year can be a little foggy for you, but John T has a way to clear things up.
Thank you, Miss Mitzi. Does the hustle and bustle of preparing your new classroom cause scratches to your glasses?
Yes!
Do you look out the window praying for a rainbow, but not being able to see obstacles in your way?
Yes!
Do you want every day to be a bright, sunshiny day?
Yes!
Well, I have some hacks to give you that clarity you'll need for a great school year. For those foggy classroom windows, use Grandma's recipe. In a spray bottle, mix half and half of tap water with white distilled vinegar. Then get really old school. Wipe it off with old newspaper. When your glasses get scratched, use a cotton or soft wool cloth with a little non-abrasive toothpaste to quickly buff away scratches. Rub the lens gently, moving the cloth or cotton in small circles for about 10 seconds. Then rinse with cold water. All right. Oh, this also works well with eye watches. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Take it away, Miss Mitzi.
No So, John, I'll leave the singing to you.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
Okay, you can see clearly. That wraps up this back to school edition of Up to Speed with Miss Mitzi. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at UpToSpeedSciFair, and feel free to send us your life hacks so I can pass those on to John T.
Thank you, Miss Mitzi.
May your apples be worm-free, may your windows be clear and bright, and may you have the clarity the whole year long. Just remember, there's only 77 days until Christmas break.
Ho, ho, ho!
We end this episode with a goodbye of sorts. Our star CFISD Cinema Audio Video Production student, Cammie Beardmore, a recent graduate of SciWood's AVP program, got accepted into the prestigious NYU Film School. Cammie, does our future film director have any parting words?
And cut!
I'm Miss Mitzi, and I'm out of here.